Hey y'all, it's Nerdydollgirl here with another video. So this is my Doll North chat and haul video. So I'm just gonna go along and tell you all the sort of stuff that I've done at Doll North this year and show you guys what I got. So this year was a very exciting year. I actually got to be staff for Doll North, which I have always wanted to be staff. Like, I want to be a part of this community and I want to help. And, you know, I love dolls. So it was just like, it's like the perfect thing for me. So I was lucky enough to become staff this year. So I'm wearing my staff t-shirt. So it has 2025 Anime North. And then on the back it says staff. And then here is my staff badge, and it's got Doll North, and it's got big doll energy, little doll budget. And then here's my accessibility accommodation pin and my 2025 pin. So this is really good. This is for staff. If you're not staff, you also get a little, but you'll get a sticker. But because I'm staff, I got a pin, and it's just so that people know that I have a disability, and so I might need to not stand in line or stuff like that. So, anyways, the first day was the swap and meet and greet, and entry for the photo and costume contest. So if you guys watched one of my videos before this, you will see the costume contest entries. And I'm going to show you my entries. So the first one is my Venus flytrap, which is actually Draculaura. So I'll show you the back. This is her hat, and made the cape, and then beaded here and beaded on here. So it was fun to do. I didn't win, but it was fun. And yeah, so that was my entry for the masquerade. There were so many amazing entries. I don't know how they picked, but yeah, that was mine. And then there was a photo contest, and so I definitely wanted to enter that. And so this is my entry. It's a little bent, but it's my it's Francesca laying in a bunch of flowers. And I thought it was a really cool shot, so I entered it. And I actually won most memorable. My prize is actually coming. It's an Ida bag. Unfortunately, on the way home, I didn't realize that I had won something. So I had to leave early because I can't sit for long periods of time. And so I had to leave early from the convention, and because the last event was a 2-hour sit and get awards and stuff. And I didn't think I won anything. So I won an Ida bag. Ida? You guys are better pronouncing it than me. So it's coming in the mail, as well as a ribbon. So I'm very excited about that. So the first night was the swap, like I said. And so this year you could either swap or you could sell your items, which is really cool and really good because I had a lot of stuff to sell. And I find, because I had a lot of stuff to sell, I put my, I got tables at Doll North Marketplace, And so I was like, should I bring my stuff on the night before the marketplace on Friday for the swap and sell? And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do it. And I'm glad I did, because I did sell a lot of stuff and I did trade stuff. So that was a lot of fun. It's so nice to see my friends. Like, that is the whole point for me to go to Doll North. Besides the dolls, I mean, obviously I want to go there for the dolls and see the dolls and play with my dolls and everything, but seeing my friends is what is the most exciting thing. So anyways, I did end up swapping some stuff, and it was a very emotional swap, one of my swaps too. So the first thing that I swapped was I made a chainmail top. I have the second edition of it. So I made a chainmail top. Like this. You can see the picture on my Instagram. And I traded it, the prototype, for some amazing clothes from my friend Billy Joe at Jointed Angel. And so I'm going to show you guys what I traded. So the first thing I got was this adorable little bee shirt. So cute and so well made. And then I got this amazing outfit. So it's got skulls and roses, and they're even in the pocket, which is, you can use the pocket. And they're little like bell-bottomy ones. And I just think they're so cute. And then the last thing I traded for it was these gorgeous strawberry, I think they're either pants or capris for Smart Doll Pair. So definitely thought it was a good plan to bring stuff to trade so that I could get this stuff, because it's so nice to be able to trade and get something you really love. So speaking of something I really love, and this was the emotional thing. So if you're watching, Toby, I really am grateful that you traded this adorable little sweetheart to me. So one of my subscribers, Toby, they came over and they said that they loved one of my blind box dolls that I was that I had gotten a double of or something, and they said, would you be willing to trade for this? I made it myself, like I painted it myself, like I did the face up and the body blush and everything, and I'm like, there's no way. I was thinking, like, that is so beautiful and so well done. So I was like, I think yours is worth more than mine. And they were like, no, I really want to trade. And they said how much it would mean to them for me to trade with them. And that made me really, like, it touched my heart so much. So here is the cutie pie. Now I had this outfit at home, but here is the little cutie pie that they made, and they made the eyes. And it's just so cute, and it's got a little tail at the back that is magnetic so it can come off. And just look at how well that is. Like, I think they said it was one of their first face ups or something like that. Just like amazing. I'm not sure what doll this is, but I would love to know. I want to get a little wig for her. So she's so cute. So I'm very, very excited that I got to have her. And when I was at the swap, I also swapped my friend. There was an outfit that I had that didn't fit any of my dolls, so she swapped me these cool, like, they kind of feel like a raincoat material pants, have like cargo pants, and they have little like string at the bottom to get them tighter. And I thought that this was really close to Toby's style. My smart doll Toby, not my subscriber Toby. And I want you guys to know I am going to try and use they for all of my subscribers if I talk about a subscriber, because if I don't know your pronouns, I will not use anything other than they, them. So just so you guys know, I don't want to insult anybody, just that's what I feel is the most correct thing to do so that I don't misgender anyone. And then I got this diamond top for my boys. And then let me see what else. My friend also gave me this little pumpkin for Halloween. And then also when I went to get my entries in for the masquerade and the photo contest, they were selling pins for Doll North. So I did buy a Doll North pin, which is so cute. I love the little bear and the little beaver. I hope that they make more pins in the future that are doll related, because I think that'd be really cool. But I also understand that it's hard to get that sort of stuff. I'm sorry, I have an itchy nose. So one of the people that came was Sugarlump. She's a repaint artist. And she is so sweet, just so adorable. And if you go by they, them, I'm sorry. They are so adorable. And they were giving out these absolutely adorable pins. And I love it. It's Draculaura with an umbrella. It's so cute. Look at the little belly. It's so cute. So I really appreciate you, Sugarlump, for giving those out. So I'm going to give you guys their information down below because they are incredible at face-ups. And so reasonably priced. And like I said, an absolute sweetheart. Then I did buy something. I had sold enough stuff. I was like, oh yay, I have enough money to buy this. So I bought Smart Doll cargo jeans from my friend Billy Joe, and I love them, and she gave me an amazing deal for them. And I was poor Toby went with me with this horrible wig. So I got this wig off of Temu and I cut it because it was way down here with like all on Toby's face. So Toby hadn't, like, you couldn't see Toby at all. So I cut the bangs, and they're not too bad, but this part is not the greatest. And this is when I took them in to Dollar. So those were the things that I traded and bought from the first night. And so that was a lot of fun. Went back to my hotel, and it was really comical because so we had a hotel room with a king-size bed and then a pull-out couch. Well, the pull-out couch did not pull out of the sofa. It like went sideways and wouldn't come out, and then it got stuck. And this guy came in to fix it, the like maintenance worker that worked there, and he was just pounding the thing, trying to get it to come out, and it didn't come out. So they did move us rooms, which was good, but it was kind of like hilarious. It was not a nice hotel, so, but it was cheap, so that's what matters, right? So, oh, I forgot to show you guys something. Sorry guys, I also made this little Venus flytrap for the competition. I put it with my Draculaura. So the next day was marketplace, and it is so much fun to sell in the marketplace. It's so fun to like talk to the buyers and to talk to the other sellers that you know and you're friends with. And I had an awesome time. I did get two things. So the first thing that I got was I got a little outfit for my doll that Toby traded me, but unfortunately it does not fit. So I'm going to sell it next year or trade it. So got a cute little bell, and a cute little hat, and little shorts. And then this was my other big purchase. So the Smart Doll cargo pants were a big purchase. And then I got this. So this is Dolphy Dream outfit. I don't know what it's called. If you guys know, let me know in the comments down below. But I put it on Yelena because I love it. Now it's a little big on her, but I love it. I think it is gorgeous, and it really suits her aesthetic because she is in like medieval kind of time period. So, and she's from like a European country. I'm not sure which yet. But I just thought this was really, really gorgeous on her. So that was the last thing that I bought. So I didn't buy like a whole ton of stuff, but that was okay. I sold a lot of stuff and was able to pay back my dolly debt, which if you guys know, dolly debt is always a thing, but I paid it off, so yay. And then during the marketplace, I had to stop for an hour because, well, about 27 minutes. It was supposed to be an hour, but it only lasted 27 minutes. With being staff, I signed up to do a panel. And the panel that I did was on blind box BJDs. And I was really nervous, really, really nervous. I thought, oh my goodness, like, people are gonna think I'm a weirdo. I'm not gonna be able to speak. I have nothing to talk about, which is not true with dolls. But my friend Tina came with me, and she brought all of her like a bunch of her dolls and set them up. And the people in the crowd were just so sweet. We had about 20 people, and it was a lot of fun. We talked about all about blind box BJDs, and we had a door prize, a blind box BJD door prize. And it was funny because I didn't have a hat or anything, so I said, does anybody have a hat or bowl? Like, because I didn't have a bowl, I mean, does anybody have a hat? And this guy volunteered his hat, and so he shook it, and I picked out the number, and it was his number. So I said, this is what you get for being such a good person to lend us your hat. You get to win the prize. So after that, I'm trying to remember exactly everything that happened. Well, I was really tired. I did end up going back to the hotel and having a swim with my son. And then it was the pajama party, which my friend Emma, hi sweetie, she is incredible. She does so many panels, and she did the sleepover where she entertained us all and had us play. People could play with the props she had, take pictures. It was a sleepover, so she had beds and like doll-sized beds and everything for people to use for photos. And she had a 1/3, a 1/4 one, and then a 1/6 one, and then a Barbie one, I believe, or Monster High size one. So, but it was a lot of fun, and I actually got a little gift from her, which is this stand that you can put your heads on. So you put the head here, and you pull the string down through the hole, and you can hook it down here so that it stays on. And you can use it for heads that you don't have a body for, or to paint your doll head. For me, I'm going to actually use it probably for displaying my jewelry on. So that's that. And so that was a lot of fun. And then the next morning was Project Runway, which I absolutely love. It's so much fun. I say it's so much fun a lot, but it was a lot of fun. You have materials that are limited, and they have a theme. So the theme this year was plants and flowers. So we had some petals and some leaves and some vines and burlap and a bunch of stuff to make an outfit for our dolls. So I personally do not like mine. I did not, I wanted to do this cool like punk outfit because I had black material and purple petals, and I thought it'd be really cool to do like a punk outfit out of it. Not a good idea. I cannot make fabric into a plausible outfit for my doll. So here she is. I just literally glued flowers and petals and stuff on after because it was just a hot mess, and it is still a hot mess. But it was fun, and it's not the best thing I've ever made, and it will not be the best thing I've ever made because I do know how to make things. But it was a lot of fun, and it was so fun to hang out with friends and, just be silly. And there was a new doll collector there, which was really cool. We were talking to them about all different kinds of dolls. And then it was the end of the Doll North. And I had to go home early, like I said, but it was a wonderful time. It's such an amazing convention. It is small right now, but we are growing, and we have so many fun things to do. There's panels on face-ups, there's panels on budgets, like BJD's on a budget. There's Name That Sculpt game show. There's small dolls. There was just so many different things to do. And if you like Anime North, then it's fun because you can do both. So that was my Anime North 2025 experience. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's kind of a long video. Hopefully it wasn't too long. But yeah, I had an amazing time and I cannot wait for next year. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.